Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's past the marker, still on his feet. 4th out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start getting those safeties down overloading that line of scrimmage because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from deep in. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to find room. It's Jones. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
The end of the first quarter with the score Auburn 7, Arizona 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble.
Downfield, they take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Jones. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Quick spin on the run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Torres. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they heave it deep downfield. He grabs it inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Looks to the left, pass caught, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. He moves the ball to 38, another first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Using his legs here. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Arizona.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home for the sack, and that brings up now a 3rd down and long. Boy, this defense is coming up with unique ways to be able to put that pressure and make this quarterback incredibly uncomfortable. See what they do here on 3rd down and long.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense in hurry-up mode. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Gives it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd down for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. And he flings it out to the left. He had all day to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after...
Auburn.
At the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. A deep ball caught at the 25. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made by the tight end. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cuevas. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's looking deep here. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
It was kick catch interference.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
This time it's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person.
And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
See, that don't make no sense to me. No, I know it. I already know what that type shit is. Yeah. Like, I can't even believe you doing that shit right. That's cool, though.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he pulls in the catch. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it with a two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Intercepted by Auburn. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Fighting him off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another
They
sack
got
by
a shut
this
up. They ain't
defense.
even taking
They've
them
been in that
serious.
backfield the entire game,
serious.
and a big reason why these
But
guys are enjoying a lead.
look at the game, lady. Oh,
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down. We're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's in Arizona.
Empty set now. 5 wide. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They score the touchdown. That need a 2-point conversion to make it a 1-possession game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now. Down 8. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hands off to the left. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker was on the field. Let's see what this is about. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
Good game. You guys for that shit. That's crazy.